All right. So here's your pre-movement assessment or movement assessment. Um, Obviously, you already have some understanding of the movement that we've done through the exercises. Sorry. Anyway, this isn't like your first take on this stuff. Basically, we'll get into it. So let's start with the feet. Probably speed past this. Let's see, right? I think we're pretty good right here. All right. So the first question, if we're looking at the feet, are the feet straight? And it's pretty clear. Foot's going out, foot's going out. Slightly different, but definitely not straight. Next, are we looking to maintain an arch? And I think that's a slight arch there and less on that side, but not great. Okay. So the arch is. Let's flip you around and look at the Achilles. So right here is the Achilles straight, and yeah, we got a straight Achilles here. And besides this foot pointing out, you actually maintain a fairly straight Achilles there. So Achilles pretty strong, been holding you together, so that's good. Let's see. How about the vertical alignment? So let's flip you back around and check on our vertical alignment. So I'm already seeing that we might say this right side is a little bit more normal, and this left side looks a little bit off. And we can see that especially in this shoulder, where we have a very different thing going on here, right? That's no good. We also, when we look at the vertical alignment, we kind of have this almost this bow shape going on through our leg as it goes up. Where on the other side, you look a lot better from here all the way down through the foot. Really, it's much better. So we can already tell there's a left side, right side issue. We can also look kind of where the hands lie. And you can already see, yeah, your fingers aren't extended all the way, but you can tell like the right side's lower than the left. So that's something we can clean up, fix. We already determined the shoulders aren't level. It's pretty clear here. Are the hips level? Because the shoulders aren't, I'm going to go as far to say the hips probably are slightly off too. We really see that expressed here, and there's probably an expression there we can't see. If your shirt was off, we'd probably see, but it's probably there. Not a big deal. Then let's flip you to the side. I think when we look at the spine vertically compressed, we do have this kind of curvature where if we are able to get into the back chain more, we would have this expressed like that. That was that J spine I had mentioned. I don't know if you remember, but the J spine where we'd go around then down. That's what we want. So there's definitely some compression there. Let's look at the alignment of the ear, the shoulders, hips. And you know what? That's pretty good. So you're not you're as much as you might be off on some parts, you're not dumping so far forward into these spots that you're totally out of whack. No, there's some positives here. So there's some decent alignment on that side. Let's flip back to this side. Though I can clearly see a slight compensation, but really not bad. Not bad at all. All right, let's look at the squat. All right. So with the squat, are the feet straight? Oh, I told you some of this might be redundant. No, we have feet pointing out. So yeah. The arches aren't maintained very well. Our left is way worse than our right. Because you can kind of see that that's flat. And, oh, sorry. Speed you forward a little bit. There we go. There is a little bit of an arch there, but not much. Left side, struggling. Right side, been compensating. Or actually, I believe you said... Yeah, now I can't remember. Let's see. The image isn't good enough for me to tell. I've spacing what side you had your surgery on. My bad. But clearly there's a difference going on here. Let's see our access to our squat. So, and you've already kind of told me this. We don't have much access. We have the knees going in and we're falling forward, feet pushing out. All of this, we get into that back chain and it's just going to naturally correct itself because I've already seen your awareness to your movement, and that's great. You have good awareness. So as soon as we bring awareness into this movement right here, where you are showing, besides a little bit of this kind of pressure here, everything else is fairly straight, and that's good. We have good alignment there. We don't have a ton of access here, but as soon as you learn that the action comes back in here and we pull back and back and back, I think you'd be surprised how sharp your squat will become. All right, let's talk about the hinge real quick. So right here, how are our knees? Well, our feet are a little bit straighter here on that right. Left's not too bad. I'm trying to see where our knees, so our knees look pretty good actually. Straight knees for the most part. Maybe this one is a little open. This leg's a little bit more open and our right leg is a little bit straighter, and that's what we want. We want that straight. We want that arch. We want all that as we go in. It's not bad. Palms aren't reaching the ground, so we don't have full access. Like I said, the legs are pretty straight on one side and the other side's not quite. Let's look at our access. So here we do have some into the back, and that's what we want. This isn't bad. We want to clean up all this, but it's really not that bad. So as soon as we bring awareness to these points, to the arches, to the rotation our knee, of our femurs and our ankle rotations, so that our ankles can be maintained high. Really what we want is we want inside ankle bone here is high, right? Then we want our legs straight. We want slight internal rotation of the leg at the knee, but really it's up here at the femur that's rotating. And this is for our hinge. With our squat, we want a little bit of access here. We still want that nice high. We want our ankle bone high. We want that going out. We want this stuff coming back. And you'll figure that stuff out as soon as you get into the back chain. So this is kind of a basic assessment. Nothing so crazy. Nothing that should really surprise you. But bringing awareness to all this is really the key. So we'll leave it at that. This is kind of just a quick little glance at your body. Patterns we want to stay away from for sure are these right here, where we're collapsing inward. All this collapsing. So don't go out and try and squat. That's what I'm saying, right? Keep everything simple right now, and we'll look to develop the proper habits, really the proper pressure, shape, and technique of the movement. But yeah, not too bad, all things considering. We'll figure this out, Mark. So look forward to checking this out, and then also look forward to getting a workout sent your way. All right. Peace.